What's up, guys? This is Sports with Sports, episode 4, I think. But today we have a lot of topics to get into, so we're going to start with the NBA preseason starts tomorrow. Jack, are you excited for this?
Very excited, Cohen. I'm excited for the start of the new season. 2020 is gonna have some good teams, and yeah, I'm just really excited to see some basketball.
You going to be watching some games tomorrow?
Probably.
Here I will tell you guys who plays tomorrow. So tomorrow I know that the Magic plays the Hawks at 7, Knicks, Pistons 7, Rockets, Bulls 8, Lakers, Clippers tomorrow at 10 though.
Yeah.
And then the Kings and the Blazers. So these are going to be some good matchups, and I've just been missing basketball, and college basketball does not do it for me.
All right. I see how it would do it for you.
Yeah, we're actually next episode we'll probably actually be talking about like these basketballs. They're going to be dribbling, like people are going to be playing basketball.
Mhm.
Okay, next topic. Alex Smith this weekend beat the Steelers, but we'll get into that later. I just want to talk about Alex Smith. This guy has had 17 leg surgeries since he started the NFL. 17. And especially this game, is he got, I think it was a cleat that he got stepped on with. And all they did, he went to the sideline and just patched it right up, and he was like, okay, go ahead, you're good. I don't get how he did that.
I'm gonna pull up the clip really quickly. Yes. So we can see his legs bleeding. They're
They just
wrapping it
tape
up.
him up and throw him right back out there.
I don't know if they'll
That's
show the play, but he got stepped on by an O lineman, and then right after they patch it up, he's just gonna go play again.
Yeah, that's crazy. Okay, next topic. Right back into that. The Steelers lost.
Mm-hmm.
And I think that a lot of it had to do with not catching the ball and dropping it a lot. They had, I think, 6 drops last night. Um, Jack, how do you think this happened? Because that's a really big upset.
Now the Steelers have a really, really good defense, and that's what's been winning them games. But the Washington football team also has a pretty good defense, and because the Steelers' offense wasn't performing great, the Washington's defense was just able to get the best of them and get a lot of turnovers and get a lot of stops, and that's why Washington won the game.
And their offense was pretty good.
Yeah, well, yeah, the Washington offense had a really good game.
Yeah, a lot of people are like mad about it, and I'm like, you lost one game. I'm a Patriots fan, and we're 6-6. Calm down. And it's just ridiculous. I
Right,
mean, yeah, it would have been cool to go undefeated.
right. They were just mad that their perfect season is over.
Yeah, I can understand that. Give me 1 second. I just need to grab something. Okay. So did you see that happen?
Did I see what happened?
Did you
The
see the Steelers losing? Like, did
Oh
you
yeah.
think that was gonna happen?
Um, I maybe not the Washington football team, um, but probably against a different team like the Colts maybe this season. I really could see the Steelers losing. All good things must come to an end, and they were showing some flaws. And
Unless you're
um,
the 2012 Patriots. I think it was 2012. One year they went undefeated. Um, okay. So I know I definitely have my opinion for this. I know you're probably going to disagree, but who's going to win Rookie of the Year? Because after that performance against the Patriots, I seriously don't think it's going to be that. I don't think it. I don't think so.
Yeah, you're right about Justin Herbert. We gotta see more football. It could be Justin Jefferson. It could be Tua. It could be, um, the
Justin
running Josh
Jefferson.
Jacobs. I don't know. I my gut's going with Josh Jacobs, but
My gut's
we
going
gotta,
Justin Jefferson.
yeah.
I mean, he has more 100-yard passing games, right? Than I can't think of his name now. Randy Moss. Yes, Randy Moss. He has more passing yards. He's coming up on Odell Beckham Jr. Doesn't he lead or close to leads the league in yards per catch, which is insane. He's just one of the best route runners in the NFL right now, and it's crazy that I'm saying that, and he's in his first year. And I know you don't like the Vikings, but just because you don't like the Vikings doesn't mean. I mean,
Doesn't mean it for the teams.
the players are good.
Well, here's the power rankings right now according to CBS. We still have Justin Herbert, which fans that lost to the Patriots, I really think he's out, and then Justin Jefferson. Um, what you're saying.
Oh, Joe Burrow.
He's out. He's not gonna win it.
Oh, Trace. I forgot about Chase Claypool.
Yeah.
I don't know
No,
why I just almost said Juju because Juju's not a rookie.
I think Chase Young might win it, or Chase Young.
Who?
Oh, Josh Jacobs isn't a rookie. It's James Robinson.
James Robinson. Doesn't he play for Tampa?
All right. No, he plays for the Jags. I'm changing my answer to Chase Young. He's my pick.
Who's Chase Young? Chase Young's the who's that?
He's a DN for Washington.
Oh yeah. I thought that was last year for some reason. But I definitely either think it's gonna be him. Well, I mean, I was just about to say it's gonna be him. I mean, it's really hard. The only person that I think that we can eliminate is can't think of his name again. Chargers quarterback. I don't know why I can't think of his name again.
Justin Herbert.
Yes, Justin Herbert and Joe Burrow. I think that they can be gone.
Well, Joe Burrow's obviously gone because he hasn't been doing anything.
I mean, they could still give it to him though, and he's injured, so
Right, but I don't think he's really that deserving of it.
he was pretty good. I mean, they have their quarterback for probably the next 15 years. Maybe not 15, but their next few years.
Right. I don't know. We've seen some pretty good, all the rookie of the years have either gotten injured or been really great. So we'll see. Oh, there's
Okay.
there's an offensive and a defensive rookie of the year. So it could actually be both of our candidates, and not just one.
Oh yeah, that's true.
So the Bosa brothers have won. Well, Kyler Murray and Ezekiel Elliott have won at the same time.
Kyler Murray and Ezekiel Elliott.
Yeah, they were both rookie of the year.
Oh, one of them was offensive and one of them was rookie of the year.
Okay. Rookie of the year has two categories. It's offensive and defensive.
But there's no just like overall rookie of the year.
No.
Oh, okay.
No, there's two candidates, one from offensive, one from defensive, and they pick one together.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So they pick one of the two?
Right, so Nick Bosa won last year.
Okay. Who's the best team right now? Flat out question. Who's the best team right now?
It's not really a wide out question. It's the Chiefs.
I said flat out.
Oh, yeah. It's the Chiefs.
I mean, you could start to think the Steelers and then they lose to Washington, but no, it's the Chiefs.
Right. The Chiefs have lost one game to a good Raiders team. Raiders team very underrated, just like the Dolphins.
I mean, did you watch the Jets game against the Raiders?
Okay, yeah. Um,
It took a game-winning touchdown pass from Derek Carr to win that game.
yeah, but why were the Jets in cover 0 on that play? That's my question.
No, they blitzed.
Yeah, they were in cover 0, which is a blitz.
Oh yeah. Okay.
So,
I just think, and the defensive play caller got he got fired, right? Yeah. Okay. Yeah. That was one of the stupidest moves I've ever seen. I mean, it's funny right now because all the Jets fans, maybe there's a few that aren't, but they're basically rooting against their team because all these players and the coaches they want to win a game, but they're just like, no, I dare, don't you dare win a game. We want Trevor Lawrence.
For them to lose the game.
We want Trevor Lawrence. So if you win a game,
well, I don't know if they want Trevor Lawrence. I think the Jaguars want Trevor Lawrence because they still have a young Sam Darnold as their quarterback.
Yeah, but Sam Darnold, no. I keep seeing Sam Darnold for a first-round pick. Nobody wants Sam Darnold for a first-round pick. Nobody's giving up a first for Sam Darnold.
I think they're gonna stick with him and draft like a running back or a cornerback. Or no, not a cornerback. Someone that they need more than a quarterback.
Yeah. But yeah, I guess Joe Burrow could blossom. I don't see it, but it's possible. I mean, not Joe Burrow. Sam Darnold.
Right.
Giants beat the Seahawks.
Not surprised.
Honestly. You're not. You're not surprised at all.
Surprised. No.
I mean,
okay.
I just kept looking at it, and I'm like, okay, the Seahawks come back, right? No, they won't.
The Giants have one of the worst offenses in the league. I think they're ranked like number 30. They won by defense.
Who's 32?
Right, they completely shut down Russell Wilson.
They did. Wait, what were his running yards for that game?
I'm not sure.
No. All right. I don't think that he got many big runs off.
Okay, Russell Wilson was 27 for 43.
Passing?
203 yards, yes, passing, 1 touchdown, 1 interception.
Rushing?
The rushing leader was Chris Carson with 13 carries, 65 yards.
Okay.
Yeah. They punted 5 times and made 1 field goal. Yeah.
Thursday night.
Yeah. All right.
Thursday night football.
Let's do it.
Thursday night football is on tonight, and the Patriots are taking on the Rams.
Right.
I don't 100% know who's going to win this game. Do you?
I mean, it seems too obvious, but the Rams haven't been looking good recently.
And the Patriots have.
Right.
Patriots, who did they beat? They beat the Ravens, they beat the Cardinals, they beat the Jets, they lost to the Texans, and then they just, again, like I said, they beat the Chargers 45-0.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so the Rams have recently lost to the 49ers. They recently lost to the Dolphins, and then early in the season they lost to the Bills.
That wasn't that big of an upset.
But I feel like the Patriots might be able to pull this off. Otherwise, it's going to be a sweep by the Rams. And in tomorrow's filming, we're going to be talking about how the Patriots can make the playoffs. But we're just going to wait for this game to happen for us to figure it out.
Yeah, we definitely need to see more football.
Mm-hmm. If the Patriots win this game, they're pretty much they're in the playoffs.
That's a little. Yeah, because they play the Jets.
Well, they play the Jets. They have all of their divisional games left.
I think they'll win 2 out of 3 of those.
Right. And all they need to do is win 3 games, and they can be in the playoffs. Now, in tomorrow's episode, we'll show you how the Patriots can go 2-2 in these next 4 games, and still make the playoffs. Just a little sneak peek there. But
Yeah, we'll be looking at that. But yeah. Baker Mayfield went off. The Titans and the Browns came into this game. Probably, I would have guessed the Browns would have lost. What was the score?
it was
What
like
was
40 something. I don't know.
it was go ahead.
It was too late. Okay. Well, you can go on. I'm going to talk about this game more in depth.
Okay. They won 41-35.
Yes.
41-35. Baker Mayfield, yes. I think he's really proved himself. Do you think? How do you think?
I mean, Baker's a good player. You know what? He's a good quarterback. It's very good.
He just hasn't been. He's been okay. He threw 4 touchdown passes and 0 interceptions, and he threw 334 yards.
Pretty good.
Yeah, I'd say that's pretty good. I'd say whoever has him on his fantasy team is good. And while we're on this topic, let's talk about Deshaun Watson. Okay, Deshaun Watson came out of, I wouldn't say he came out of nowhere. For the last few years, he's been doing pretty good. Like against the Chiefs, yes, he did very good. But this kid's been throwing like 4 touchdown passes in the past like 3 games, I think, right?
Mm-hmm.
Deshaun Watson. He threw against the Lions 4 touchdowns and 0 interceptions. Oh, last week he threw 0 touchdowns and an interception.
Okay. Let's see. All right. In his career, he's thrown 95 touchdown passes,
35 interceptions.
13,000 yards,
And 35 interceptions.
24 passing touchdowns.
He has a pretty good QB rating for his whole season. 103. It's pretty good. Oh, he went to Clemson. I didn't know he went to Clemson. And I can't tell if Jack is frozen or not. But yeah, so yeah, that's a pretty good QB rating. So on to the next topic. The Vikings are making a playoff push. Currently, they have a wild card. But Jacksonville took them to overtime because of a missed field goal, which shouldn't be happening, really.
Well, the Vikings kicker sucks. It's funny stories about this. I know as Packer fans, we make fun of the Vikings.
Although we beat you earlier this season.
We beat you first.
Fair enough.
So they hired Dan Bailey. He used to be a kicker for Seattle. He missed a field goal.
He missed. Hold on, I gotta look it up. Keep going.
He missed a field goal in the wild card. And then so the Vikings went on into the divisionals. Right, let me just find this game really quick.
Wait, what did you just say? He missed the kick against what?
Okay. Oh no, that was Blair Walsh. Sorry. I'm sorry. I'm thinking of the wrong quarterback. Okay, never mind. Vikings kickers are bad. They've always had. They've never had a good repetition since Gary Anderson. Um, Otherwise, like they're known for missing kicks.
Yeah. It's happened a lot, sadly. Um, he
There's
missed a field goal on the Jaguars last. He missed one. Okay, I thought he missed two. Keep going.
Okay, yeah, there's a bunch of funny stories about Vikings kickers. So, the story's taking place. It's the NFC Championship game. I forgot who they were playing. This is in the 1990s. Um, Gary Anderson's their kicker. He hasn't missed a field goal or a PAT yet this season. He has a game-winning field goal on the line and
And he
misses it,
missed.
and the
I mean,
Vikings get into the Super Bowl.
he did kick a game-winning one in the same game, though.
True, but and then Blair Walsh's missed field goal. Okay, I need to play this. This is funny.
Who?
I remember I was watching. It's a Seahawks kicker. And then I have a story for after this. So I'm just gonna mute my mic while this ad plays, and then you can talk about whatever.
Nothing's playing.
All right. So
What's happening?
I'm gonna share my screen really quickly. So this is this is Blair Walsh is playing for the Vikings. This is for the win. Okay, mind you, this is for the win to go into the. I think this is the wild card round. Yeah, this is to go into the divisional. So I'm gonna share my screen really quickly. Okay. Misses it by a lot. That's a 27-yard field goal.
Wow.
So that's right there.
That was terrible.
And then after the season, this is against the Seahawks. After the season, the Seahawks decided it's a good idea to pick up Blair Walsh after he missed that 27-yard field goal, which makes no sense to me at all. Like, your final memories of the place kicker that you're picking up is him missing a game-winning 27-yard field goal by a long shot. So, I don't know.
Yeah. That's just, I don't even know how he's in the NFL. How? Okay, I'm not gonna like this, but Aaron Rodgers is gonna retire eventually.
Yeah.
How's it gonna happen? Like, do they have a backup ready? What do you know about this? What are they gonna do?
Okay, yes, they do have what's his name? It's something Love. The Packers do have a backup quarterback. Right now it's Tim Boyle. He's not horrible, but he's okay. They picked up Jordan Love in 2020. I think he might be the next starting quarterback in a few years after Rodgers retires. So Jordan Love was a good quarterback at Utah State. And I think he's gonna fill the role, and Aaron Rodgers is gonna be the mentor, like Brett Favre was, and train him to be a good quarterback. So I'm not worried about our quarterback situation right now. It's good.
Okay. How long? What is the Eagles quarterback situation?
Okay.
This is on every single show in America right now.
Right. So,
I mean,
the Eagles.
It's not much to say. I mean, they benched Carson Wentz.
They benched Carson Wentz.
He
And
didn't play too bad. Jalen Hurts didn't play too bad against the Packers.
he played, I would say he arguably played better than Carson Wentz did.
Oh, no, he definitely played better than Carson Wentz would have played. But do you think that they'll bring back Carson Wentz?
I don't think so. I think what happened is I feel that Carson Wentz is going to be benched, like if they're doing bad, and they just need a chance maybe with like a backup quarterback. But otherwise, like I don't see Jalen Hurts as a starting quarterback. I think they're going to still start Carson Wentz. But yeah, I like Jalen Hurts.
Okay, well, I'm going to mention something. This is going to be the last segment of today's video. But, so I just thought of this because I forgot to put it down. So, okay, riddle me this. Okay. Lamar Jackson hasn't been playing well.
Mm-mm.
Right? No. There's no way. Okay. Goes in, gets COVID. Okay, we expect him to be even worse. He comes back and he's better. He did great this past week. He did great. I mean, sure, it was against Cowboys defense, but he still did really good.
Mm-hmm.
You pulling up his stats?
I'm trying to.
I can get him. So he went. Okay, he had 2 touchdowns. Oh, he did have an interception. Okay, maybe he didn't play phenomenal, but he still did pretty good.
Mm-hmm. And he's a good quarterback.
He is a really good quarterback.
Mm-hmm.
In the Madden curse you're talking about is a bunch of bogus. But all right.
Numbers.
All right, guys. That's going to do it today for Ports of Sports. I'll put all the links to us in the description, and we'll see you guys next time. Bye.